Good morning, UNF. You're watching The Early Bird, brought to you by Spinnaker TV, live from the Student Union. I'm Josh Brannick.
And I'm Ashley Pinkett. And this morning, we're talking about special campus events.
And later, we will talk to a very musical guest.
It's all right here, right now, on The Early Bird.
If you want to show off your basketball skills but missed intramurals, or you just want to show off, Resolution is giving you a chance. Resolution is hosting a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and they will be at Market Days today, giving out information to those of you interested in participating. They are scheduled to be in the Student Union today from 10 to 3 p.m. So, Ashley, we were talking before, you used to play in high school?
That's funny. People assume that height means basketball. I was like the impeccable traveler. I would travel all day long up and down the court.
So you would just get the ball and then you'd have to shoot really quick, or else you would just run with it.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
I was actually a hazard on that team. We'd get fouled all the time. I'm kidding. I never played basketball. I'm horrible at it. But whatever. It's another movie night with sex in mind. Osprey Productions will be showing American Pie, a film about 4 boys creating a pact to lose their virginity on prom night. The movie will be shown at 7 and again at 9:45 in the Student Union. Food and drinks will be provided with a special dessert, none other than apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. If you've never seen the movie, it doesn't make sense, but you should.
Apple pie. It sounds so good. Now I'm in the mood for apple pie. I remember when this movie first came out, my parents bought it from Blockbuster, and they were like, "Josh, go to sleep because you can't watch this movie."
That's what my parents did too. And then
I was always trying to sneak out of my room and just be like, "What is going on?" So definitely something that should be shown in a college campus, not at a middle school. So free apple pie, though, that makes me happy.
I know. Hopefully ice cream.
Hopefully. You have to have apple pie with ice cream.
I don't know how else you would eat it.
No other way. All right. Well, are you ready to sign up for classes? Well, you might want to start looking because time tickets for registration come out tomorrow. Now, find out when you can sign up for classes, then look them up. Remember to see your advisor if you have any questions about which classes you should take, or go ahead online and take a look at your Osprey roadmap. So you got to make sure to check out those time tickets, because if you can sign up for class at 8 a.m. but you wait till noon and it gets filled, you'll end up looking like this girl.
Yeah, I think I've actually made that face before. That looks super familiar.
She's actually chomped down on her computer.
Because those Osprey maps, they can be confusing, and you just don't know what you need to take, and it's just really overwhelming.
And sometimes the advisors are confusing, and then it's just everything is confusing, and then I just want to take class.
And I just want to bite my computer.
You just want to.
Hate to say it, but I do. Yeah. If you are a communications major, this next story is just for you. Today is the Communications Internship Fair, where approved internship sites will be set up tables and take applications from UNF students for possible internships. It will be held from 8 until 4 p.m. and will be on the 3rd floor of Building 58. Make sure to bring plenty of resumes and your best business suit.
Well, I'm already good and I'm already dressed up, so
I know. I feel nice today. I'm like, yes, I don't even have to go home and change.
Yep, exactly. And those internships, you got to get them, because if you want to graduate as comm students,
it's needed.
It
is
necessary.
Needed. And even if you don't need it, it's good before you get, an internship that counts, just to get a little bit more under your belt.
Exactly. And you can also go ahead and talk to them about getting jobs in the future and all that stuff. See what you need to get. So all these internship fairs, volunteer fairs, job fairs, we've got them all coming. We'll make sure to go ahead and let you know when they're there. But you guys know what time it is. It's time for our trivia question of the day.
That's right. With Wiz Khalifa performing this Friday, our trivia question is about him. How did he get his tape?
We will have the answer about my man Wiz and our special guest right after the break.
I'm scared, but if my heart's gonna break before the night will end, I said, oh, every day.
At UNF, it's simple. If you're in a crosswalk in the student union, or if you look up and see concrete, get off your wheels to avoid a $30 ticket. Don't get a ticket, stroll it, don't roll it.
Welcome to my block party. Glad you can make it.
The only triple doubles you get come with fries.
Last time you blocked someone, you were online.
I can do this all day. Your moves are just gay.
Using gay to mean dumb or stupid, not cool.
Not cool.
Not in my house, not anywhere. It's not creative, it's offensive to gay people. And you're better than that.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Welcome back to the Student Union. I'm Josh Brandick. Now, before the break, we asked you if you knew how Wiz Khalifa, the man who's going to be here on Friday, got his name. Well, the answer, his friends nicknamed him Wiz because he was a fast learner, and Khalifa is Arabic for successor. Now, here at UNF, we've got plenty of students doing plenty of things. We've got artists, musicians, writers. You can see artists work across the campus, but how do you get a chance to see what musicians get to do? Well, there is a group that just got started, or actually a business that just got started, called Music by Design 360. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things that they do.
Hello, my name is Alex Lupinek, and I am the head engineer for Music by Design. You will be working with me, and I will help you guide you through the music process from start to finish. That includes our initial recording session, where we're actually going to sit down with you and kind of talk about your ideas for the song. And we'll move from there into actually recording the tracks, whether by my full weighted key MIDI keyboard. We'll use my nice audio microphone. My acoustic guitar is available for use, any other instrument that you would like to bring in. The next step is mixing, and we'll do all that for you. And what I'll do is I'll go in through my Logic program, and I will make sure that all the volume levels are correct, that nothing sounds out of whack, that all the vocal tracks are smooth and clean. And then if you record more than one track with me, I'm going to master them all for you and make sure that everything is the right
That was Music by Design 360, and we're here with the man from the video, the founder of Music by Design 360, Mr. Alex Lupinek.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going, Alex? How you doing today?
I'm doing really well.
Gotcha. So now, you're actually not a music major, you're a business major, correct?
Correct. I'm a business major in marketing.
Got you. So what got you into music at first?
It was honestly about 10 years ago. I started playing viola and violin, and honestly because our middle school teachers were saying, hey, there's really great scholarships in college for viola and violin. You know, as a business-minded little kid, I'm like, hey, what the heck? I'm going to start learning some viola and violin. But found out that wasn't the best, and so took up guitar, and since then I've learned drums and piano.
Got you. So music is kind of something that's been your hobby, but business is kind of where you see your true calling?
Exactly.
Got you. So you've been a businessman since you were a little kid.
Yeah. Just, you know, lemonade stands and, you know, just taking any money I could find.
Got you. Now, where would you say you got, is that where you got your start, the lemonade stand? Is that how Music by Design all started? It started that day, that first lemonade stand all the way up?
Hey, it started the moment I found out that my ability to record music was something that no one else had. And people started saying, you know, you really have a good ear for this mixing and a good knowledge of the recording. And I'm like, you know, there's musicians out there who need this service.
Got you. Now, is that something that you feel kind of sets you apart from any other up-and-coming music production company, just because you have not only the business side because you're taking the business classes, but you also have the music side? You have the ear, you also are a musician. Is that how big is that for you?
It's important, and I think it's also important because I'm here with the students. I'm on the campus. I'm a student myself, and so I understand exactly how expensive this recording stuff is. And aside from just the friendly connection that I have with people, I'm also giving a really nice discount because I really understand, it's expensive to record. These studios will charge you $40 to $60 an hour, whereas I'm only charging $10. And it's mainly for the love of the music more than even the business side, because I want these kids and these musicians to be able to put their stuff out there.
Gotcha. Now, how are you going about, I guess, getting to students? How are you kind of advertising or putting your name out there, being a small, up and growing business? How are you attempting to do that? Are you kind of going to students in the music department? Are you posting things up? Are you doing things throughout Jacksonville? I
have done it all. I started here with Market Day on day one, and I was advertising, I'm going to record you a song for $20. Had a couple takers, just trying to get my name out there. And actually, I'm a transfer student as of this semester. And so even though I'm really good at what I do, people don't really know who I am. And so I started off like that, and I've put out flyers. I have a website. But really, I'm trying to go from a customer to customer basis and have my name spread through doing a good job and offering it affordably.
Gotcha. Now, why towards UNF students? Why bring this up? Is there something that you saw that UNF students didn't have the chance to get? And is that why you kind of decided to go ahead and do this production company?
Yeah, absolutely, because there's about 160 music majors here. But there is no way for them to record their music aside from recital recordings. And so we have musicians who are really great at guitar, really great at piano, maybe they're singers, but the only thing that this school is offering is to record their one senior recital. And that's just not fair, because as a musician, you need to be able to hear yourself. If you want to go somewhere someday with your music, you need recordings to show other people. And so the only alternative they have is these studios who are charging $40 an hour, $60 an hour. And I understand where they're coming from, because I started off, I'm just like, I like music, but you play it, you never get to hear yourself play it. And so I took it up, and now I'm trying to connect with UNF students because I am one myself, and I just want to help people achieve what otherwise is not possible except through my service.
Gotcha. So what's the goal? Is it to grow into a major production company, or is it to kind of be one of these smaller production companies that helps out students at UNF and kind of goes towards other universities, like the University of Central Florida, maybe all the way up to New York or something like that? Is that kind of the goal? What do you want to do out of this?
Honestly, I'm willing to go where it's going to take me, because I don't know yet, but I'm starting with trying to make some grassroots connection at the college level, because some of these musicians might go big time, and if I'm the one who recorded their first album, then I want to tag along for the ride. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have myself out there and people know me, and where it goes from there, I don't know. I might find myself working at a larger studio that hires me.
Gotcha. So using their talent and them using your talent will hopefully grow into something big.
Exactly.
Something like that. So now you've been at this for 3 months now, correct?
Yeah, charging
for about 3 months. How long, or how much growth have you seen in that 3 months from day one to today?
Since that 3 months started, I started working with an artist here who's a music major. His name is B.F. Mosley, and I recorded his first song for him, and he really liked it, and everyone he showed it to liked it. And we're actually working on getting an album going for him. And as you're working with these artists and you're a student, you don't have a lot of time. And so I'm only really taking like 1 or 2 clients at a time to make sure that I give that really personal touch on their music, and they're guaranteed that I'm putting enough time into it. But I'm also talking with Sunspots, a local band here. Okay, and we're going to see if we can get something together.
So now, if anybody wants to get involved, whether it be on the production end or recording, where can they go ahead and get a hold of you?
I have a website. It's musicbydesign360.weebly.com, and that has all my information. It has testimonials, videos, and a contact page. And I have a Facebook page. So basically, I mean, you just get online, get on a website.
Just look you up.
Look me up.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy with the internet now these days. And speaking of the internet, Alex, we do something here where we do a viral video of the day. We would like to have you go ahead and stay here and kind of check it out with us. I haven't seen it yet, so this is going to be a surprise for me. All right, guys, let's go ahead and roll that video. Let's check it out.
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Go ahead with what you want on your burger.
Everything.
She had to have it all. A burger with everything. Rated B for burger. wanted a quarter-pound burger, but she could have had the whole pound.
I'll have a chocolate milkshake.
Her chocolate milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Would you like fries with that shake?
I think so.
Your food will be at the next window. Fast and furious.
So we were having a little bit of trouble listening to the video down here, but Alex, essentially what was happening is they were going through the drive-thrus, and a woman would go and say something along the lines, "Can I get a cheeseburger?" And then the guy on the other end would go, "She wanted a cheeseburger," in a movie trailer voice. I don't know, man. I'd be freaked out if I ordered a shake and some guy was like, "He ordered a shake." I would expect for like Mark Wahlberg to come busting through the window or something like that, man.
I wouldn't like that.
All right, Alex, thanks again for going ahead and visiting us today. Again, you can go ahead and check him out at his website, www.musicbydesign360.weebly.com. All right, guys, and thank you for tuning in to the Early Bird on Spinnaker Television. Remember to always check us out and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/UNF Early Bird. And while you're at it, look us up on Twitter at UNF Early Bird. Now, if you're watching on Spinnaker Television, make sure and stay tuned because the Patrick Lloyd is coming up with Spinnaker News next. Have a great day, Ospreys, and remember, same place, same time tomorrow.